After consuming them, I would go back for more.
Consuming them? You're not supposed to eat them. Christ,
I,
you must have had one bad bout of constipation after that.
yeah, I wonder
Jesus.
why
You
he's
better not
still
have
in the
found
hospital.
War and Peace.
Oh no. Hello everyone and welcome to Katawa Shoujo. This is a visual novel about disabled girls. And I'm here. I'm here with
Such a
my
weird concept, isn't it?
It is. I'm here with Dazza and
Hello.
he's gonna help me read all this. And
Yeah,
I'll
I've
leave
never done any sort of, what do you call it?
a
Visual
visual
novels
novel.
before,
Yeah.
so I've got no idea what's going on.
I'll leave a link and possibly an annotation to his channel so that you can go and subscribe to him. He does a
Yeah,
lot of cool things.
on her brand new outro.
Yes, he made my outro. I can't wait.
I'm proud of it.
Yeah, it's great. I can't wait for
Better than
everybody to
mine.
see it. This will be the first video that it goes up on.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I only recently put my new outro on my on the first, what was it called? Street Fighter video.
Yeah. Why
I
is
finally
it?
got that up.
Yeah, I saw it. It was great. Why is it that yours is better or mine's better than yours? But you're the one that made it.
Yeah, I just had more time on my hands when I was working with yours.
I think you love me. All right. Let's go ahead and start this.
Yeah.
So the goal of this playthrough is we're gonna take turns
Oh,
narrating and doing the voices, so
Mm.
that the next person that does the voice has to kind of like match what the other person did. So it's kind of like a challenge at the same time. We're gonna
Being
make
two different sexes is a laugh as well.
Yeah. Oh man, I
That'll
can't
make
wait.
it just that little bit more of a challenge. So it's winter.
Okay. A light breeze causes the naked branches overhead to
Giggly.
rattle like wooden wind chimes.
Yeah.
This is a popular retreat for couples in the summer. The deciduous trees provide a beautiful green canopy, far out of sight of teachers and fellow students.
So is this like a play? You're like reading different parts.
It seems like it, doesn't it?
Yeah. So it's just not really a visual novel. It's more of a play.
Oh, something like that.
If that's what it is, I don't know.
It's more like an interactive movie is how I've always seen them.
Right,
and I like
yeah.
that. It's kind of like you get to decide how the movie goes for you.
Uh-huh. Oh, it's one of them.
Yeah, well,
So you like you make its decisions for it.
that's what a visual novel is, yeah.
Right.
Okay. But
Okay.
now, in late winter, it feels like I'm standing under a pile of kindling. I breathe into my cup hands and rub them together furiously to prevent them from numbing in the cold. Thank you for the sound effects.
I shall do that during the
Yes.
during narration. Is this bloke Japanese?
I think so.
All right,
And he's in high school?
What sort of voice is he going to have? Squeaky
man.
or low
I'm-
pitch or?
Try to do something that I could do. Go easy on me. He
Okay.
talks a lot.
Okay, is he gay?
No.
Oh, right.
No, we'll
So-
get there.
Because sort of a mix of male and female voice is sort of like. Okay, no, like, you can't do that.
He could be a little bit of both if you want him to.
What about just how long am I expected to wait out here anyway? I'm sure the note said 4 p.m.
Okay, I'm not reading that in Japanese at all. Dazza is fluent in Japanese, just about
Fluent.
Blip blip.
I'm not fluent, nowhere near fluent.
You close enough.
Close enough, I could survive in Japan.
I mean, you've definitely fooled me. Ah yes, the note slipped between the pages of my math book while I wasn't looking. As far as cliches go, I'm more of a fan of the letter in the locker.
Retta in the rocker.
But at least this way shows a bit of initiative.
Any Asian viewers, we're not making fun of you.
Yeah. Alright. As I ponder the meaning of the note, the snowfall gradually thickens. The snowflakes silently falling from the white painted sky are the only sign of time passing in this stagnant world.
How putrid, but yet strangely poetic.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
I get what you're saying.
It's snowing.
Yeah. Their slow descent upon the frozen forest makes it seem like time has slowed to a crawl.
It's snowing.
I wish I could just get on with it and say
That's the whole point of those last two sentences were used to explain one concept. It's snowing.
Yeah. The rustling of dry snow underfoot startles me. Interrupting the quiet mood, someone is approaching me from behind.
Yuki Gafuru. Sorry.
There you go.
Okay. Who's this? Is this a bloke or a woman?
This is a woman.
Of course it is. So, you can?
Hesitating, barely audible question.
Yeah, quite right.
However, I recognize the owner of that dainty voice instantly. It's Dazza, the love of my life.
Thank you.
I feel my heart skip a beat. Oh, okay. It's a voice I've listened to 100 times, but never is more than an eavesdropper to a conversation.
What a weirdo.
Yeah. I turn to face this voice, the voice of my dreams, and my heart begins to race.
Oh dear, don't sound healthy. Oh, there she is. Oh, right. That's Hisao and question mark, is it?
Oh, there you go.
How did he speak? Iwanako, I got a note telling me to wait here. It was yours?
Oh my god. Damn it. I spent all afternoon trying to come up with a good line, and that was the result? Pathetic.
Oh shit. Yes, I have a friend who gave you that note. I'm so glad you got it.
You sound like Scottish almost? Or Irish?
Shh. I am Irish. I'm half Irish, but quarter Irish.
Alright.
What are you trying to tell about me? What are you trying to say? You're saying I'm a drunkard.
God, that's a good one. Yes, I am. I'm like...
Racist cow.
I'm like a 16th Irish.
Whitey.
Okay. A shy, joyous smile that makes me so tense I couldn't move a single muscle, even if I tried.
She must be freezing. Her legs must be like bloody rocks.
I bet.
Oh, yeah. He's got some blood going through his eyeballs.
My heart is pounding now, as if it were trying to burst out of my chest and claim this girl for itself?
Yeah, we've got some alien shit going on now.
Okay. What are you
His heartbeat.
Okay.
Who's that? So, here we are. It's very hard to coordinate these two things together.
I understand.
Out in the cold.
Once again, the wind stirs up the branches. The cacophonous noise is music to my ears.
Cacophonous. That must be difficult to say for Japanese.
I bet. Iwanako flinches ever so softly against the gust of wind. I wonder why.
Maybe because her vagina must be like a frozen bloody lemon by now.
Oh my god. As it passes, she rights herself, as if supported by some new confidence. Her eyes lock with mine, and she lazily twirls her long dark hair around her finger. All the while, the anxious beating of my heart grows louder. This is good. Good sound effects.
Hurry up, my hand's hurting.
Okay, my throat is tight. I doubt I could even force a word out if I tried. You see... Oh, that's you.
Do you mind? Oh shit, his heart stopped. He's dead. Okay. You see... I wanted you to know. My chair's going mad in the background. If you go out the window.
I stand there, motionless, save for my pounding heart. I want to say something in reply, but my vocal cords feel like they've been stretched beyond the breaking point. It's almost done. I reach up to try to massage my throat, but it only sends spikes of pain, binding pain along my arms. My whole body freezes, save for my eyes, which shoot open in terror. There you go.
Okay, it's just one beat now. I can't do two beats.
I think you can stop. The beating of my chest suddenly stops.
Oh, thank
I go weak at the knees. Oh my god. Are you happy about that? The world around me. The canopy of bare branches. The dull winter sky. Iwanako running towards me. These all fade to black.
That was just as bad a bloody workout as a ravaged masturbation.
Oh, Dazza!
What, do you know how far out my arm has to go every time? It's like bloody going to the moon and back.
Okay. I bet.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. The last thing I remember before slipping away are the sounds of Iwanako screaming for help and the incessant clatter of the branches above.
Help!
Jeez.
I don't know. What do branches sound like? Branches, sorry.
Branches? You just yelled because you... Okay.
Beep.
If it makes you feel any better, it's doing the sounds for it.
Oh, okay. I can't hear any sounds from where I am.
I'm sorry.
Raita. Anonymous order Suriko.
Something else.
Kagami Lossa Trot. That's an unfortunate
What?
name, that, isn't it?
Blue 1, 2, 3.
Gebitara Kamifishu. Pigimi something. Moeki Rhymes Raide. Climatic Doomfest Ujovi.
Mike.
Mike. And Mike.
Delta.
Raide again. Jujovi again. Ujovi, whatever it was.
Delta.
Alpha. Omega. Sidiko. Corporal Crud.
Oh, yeah. That's actually Cripple Crud.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I thought it was Corporal. I don't know. CPL. Indeed.
Oh, okay. It's been 4 months since my heart attack.
He wasn't fat, this guy. Why is he having an heart attack?
Who knows? In that whole time, I can probably count the times I've left the hospital room unsupervised on one hand.
Well, I didn't make you walk on your hands. He hops on one hand. So...
No. He's saying that he can count them on his hands, like how many times he's left.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm going to say, if left this hospital room on one hand, that is pretty amazing if he's just had a heart attack.
Okay, 4 months is a pretty long time when you're left alone with your thoughts. So I've had plenty of time to come to terms with my situation.
I've got a bad ticker.
Arrhythmia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
1 + 5 is 7. That's arrhythmia.
It's arithmetic. A strange world. A foreign, alien one.
A strange word.
What? Mm-hmm.
Word, not world.
Mm-hmm. I took off my glasses.
We're not on Xerox 734.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I took off my glasses. They were hurting. Okay. A strange word. A foreign one. Alien one. One that you don't want to be in the same room with. A rare condition. It causes the heart to act erratically and occasionally beat way too fast. It can
that's
be
about
fatal.
right. We could hear that very well.
Yeah. Thank you
so
for
causes
that.
one to sweat profusely. Is that the right word? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know what
Apparently,
that means.
I've had it for a long time. They said it was a miracle that I was able to go on so long without anything happening. Is that really a miracle? I guess it was supposed to make me feel better, more appreciative of my life.
Thank you, Jesus.
It really didn't do anything to cheer me up. My parents, I think, were hit harder by the news than I was. They practically had 2 hemorrhages apiece.
Now, to be fair, the first word I saw when I saw that was I thought it said they practically had 2 homosexuals apiece. But that's just my brain, you know.
I had already had a full day by then to digest everything. To them, it was all fresh. They were even willing to sell our house in order to pay for a cure.
They don't sound like that should have a cure. Oh, well.
Well, of course there isn't a cure.
The only cure is to take your heart out, but then, you know, you're probably going to be dead by then anyway.
They can kill you and shock you back to life or give you an artificial heart valve. It's like a pig
Or
heart valve.
They can tell you that they're going to kill you and bring you back to life, but in reality, they're just going to kill you to stop the misery.
Hey, that's something. I'm pretty sure it's illegal, though.
More than likely, it's called murder.
Yeah. Because of the late discovery of this condition, I've had to stay in the hospital to recuperate from the treatments. When I was first admitted, it felt as if I was missed. For about a week, my room in the ward was full of flowers, balloons, and cards.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah. But the visitors soon dwindled and all the get well gifts began trickling to nothing shortly after.
That's not nice.
Yeah, I realized that the only reason I had gotten so many cards and flowers was because sending me their sympathy had been turned into a class project. Oh,
that's semi-nice.
Not really. That's like kind of a kick in the head. Like,
well, at least you got something.
that's true. Maybe some people were genuinely concerned, but I doubt it. Even in the beginning, I barely had visitors. By the end of the first month, my parents only my parents came by on a regular basis. Iwanaka was the last to stop visiting. Are you correcting me?
You're not from Osaka. You don't say it like you say Iwanako, not
Okay,
Iwanako.
well, does it matter?
I want to knock on your door. I want to knock on your door.
Okay. I can't read that any other way now. After 6 weeks, I never saw her again.
Slut.
We never had much to talk about when she visited anyway. We didn't touch on the subject that was between us on that snowy day ever again. The hospital? Well, okay, my theory is, like, she thinks, like, oh my god, I almost killed this guy. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to, like, date him and then, like, me actually kill him. Like, oh my god, I take off my shirt and he's like,
Exactly, that's what I was
and
going to
dies.
say.
Yeah.
I was going to say take off her pants and then he'll just bloody have an aneurysm or something.
I mean, what's the same thing?
What, taking off shirt, taking off pants? Yeah, same thing. Yeah.
Yeah, just.
I wear my pants on my head, aren't you?
That's not what I meant. The hospital. It's not really a place I'd like to live in. The doctors and nurses feel so impersonal and faceless. I guess it's because they're in a hurry and they have a million other patients waiting for them. But it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Oh shit, Sherlock.
Yeah. For the first month or so, I asked the head cardiologist every time I saw him for a rough estimate of when I'd be able to leave.
That's a doctor that works with the heart, in case you didn't know.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, you are young, aren't you? You're, what, 19? A whole year younger than me. You might not know this.
Are you kidding me? Dazza, did I tell you why I'm in college?
Because you're ginger.
No, because I'm gonna be a nurse.
Oh, right.
So I have to know these things.
Keep
I
reading.
think I'm dumb.
Keep reading.
I'm offended? I don't know. Okay. He never answered anything in a straightforward way, but told me to wait and see if the treatment and surgeries worked.
What does DNA stand for?
I don't actually remember.
Some nurse you are. Deoxyribonucleic acid.
What does STFU stand for?
Something I'm not going to repeat on camera.
Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Fucking
You said worse. You said worse. So I idly observed the scar that those surgeries had left on my chest slowly change in its appearance over time, thinking of it as some kind of omen. I still ask the head cardiologist about leaving, but my expectations are low enough now that I'm not disappointed anymore when I don't get a reply. The way he shuffles around, the answer shows that there's at least some hope. At some
Is
point,
this all this game is?
no, we're gonna get somewhere. Don't worry.
I'm falling asleep, and so are the watchers probably.
Oh my goodness.
They're
At
being
some
lulled
point,
to bed.
well, this is just the introduction. He's gonna tell us how he got where he got.
Why not just, it was snowing, this girl asked me out, I had ticker problems, I'm in hospital, I'm dying, and this bloke said
But
that I'm
is
probably
that-
going to be alright.
But is that very interesting?
No, but it gets to the point quicker, doesn't it?
I guess so. At some
Go on,
point,
you
I
go.
stopped watching TV. I don't know why. I just did. Maybe it was the wrong kind of escapism for my situation. I started reading instead. There was a small library at the hospital.
Library?
Yeah, although it was more of a storeroom for books. I began working my way through it, one small stack at a time. After consuming them, I would go back for more.
Consuming them? You're not supposed to eat them. Christ, you must have had one bad bout of constipation after that.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I wonder why
You
he's
better
still
not
in
have
the
found
hospital.
War and Peace.
Oh no. I found that I really liked reading, and I think I even became a bit addicted. I started feeling naked without a book in my hands.
Well,
But I loved the stories. That
if
was
he felt
what...
naked, he literally loved the stories.
Oh man. Oh man. Oh, that was what my life was like.
Paper cuts.
The days became increasingly harder to distinguish from each other, differing only by the book I was reading and the weather outside. It
It's
felt like
right.
time blurred into some kind of gooey mass. I was trapped inside instead of moving within.
The fire is so delightful.
Oh no. A week could go by without me really noticing anything. Sometimes I'd pause in realization that I didn't know what day of the week it was. But other times, all the things that surrounded me would painfully crash into my consciousness. Through the barrier of nonchalance...
Sumptuousness.
What?
Sumptuousness, you were going to say then.
I said consciousness, though.
There, you'll see it when you read it, when you watch it back.
Okay. Through the barrier of nonchalance I had set up for myself, the pages of my book would start to feel sharp and burning hot, and heaviness in my chest would become so hard to bear that I had to put the book aside and just lay down for a while, looking at the ceiling as if I was going to cry. But that happened only rarely, and I couldn't even cry. Aw. Today, the doctor comes in and gives me a smile. He seems excited, but not very. It's like he's trying to make an effort to be happy on my behalf. My parents are here. It's been a few days since I've last seen them. Both of them are even sort of dressed up. Is this supposed to be some kind of special occasion? It's not a party.
You're preparing for his funeral.
Oh, man. There's a ritual the head cardiologist has. He takes his time sorting his papers, then setting them aside as if to make a point of the pointlessness of what he had just did. Okay. Then
He's a loony.
Yeah. Then he casually sits down on the edge of the bed next to mine. He looks at me in the eyes for a moment.
Hello, Hisao. How are you today?
I don't answer him, but I smile a little.
Mm-hmm.
Smile a little back at him. There we go.
I believe you can go home. Your heart is stronger now, and with some precautions you should be fine. We have all your medication sorted out. I'll give you half their prescription. They're very boring people, doctors, aren't they?
Yeah. The doctor hands a sheet of paper to my dad, whose expression turns wooden as he reads it quickly.
Oh! So many!
I take it from his hand and look at it for myself, feeling numb. How am I supposed to react to this?
I've become so numb. I gotta feel the paper.
The absurdly long list of medications staring back at me from the paper seems insurmountable.
Clinical depression.
They all blend together in a sea of the letters. Yeah.
Warfarin.
Warfarin, really?
Hypotension. Fat. Fatigue. Sorry.
Fat.
15 milliliters per day.
Side effects, adverse effects, contradictions, and dosages are listed line after line with cold precision. I try to read them, but it's so futile.
So futile.
So futile.
So futile.
I can't understand any of it. Attempting to only makes me feel sicker. Ew. All this for the rest of my life, every day?
It's not so bad. I'm on medication for the rest of my life. But it keeps you sane. I'm afraid this is the best we can do at this point. However, no medications are always available being developed. I just made up a completely new line there. I wasn't reading it quick enough. However, new medications are always being developed. So, I wouldn't be surprised to see that this list fade over the years.
Oh no. Years. What kind of confidence booster is that? I'd have felt better if he hadn't said anything at all.
So would I. Also, I have spoken with your parents, and we believe that it will be best if you don't return to your old school.
What?
Please, calm down, Hisao. Listen to what the doctor has to say.
Calm down? The way he says it tells me he knew full well I wouldn't like it. Am I going to be homeschooled?
That's a good thing.
Whatever of my concern sows, it's ignored.
We all understand that your education is paramount. However, I don't think that it's wise for you to be without supervision.
Okay.
At least, not until we're sure that your medication is suitable. So, I've spoken to your parents. It took a while to lag in there. About the transfer.
I saw that too.
It's a school called Yamaku Academy that specializes in dealing with disabled students.
Disabled? What? Am I?
It has a 24-hour nursing staff and it's only a few minutes from a highly regarded general hospital. The majority of students live on the campus. It's a funny word, that, isn't it? Campus. Think of it as a boarding school of sorts. It's designed to give students a degree of independence while keeping help nearby.
Independence? It's a school for disabled kids. Don't try to disguise that fact. If I was really that free there wouldn't be a 24-hour nursing staff, and you wouldn't make a hospital being nearby a selling point.
Of course, that's only if you want to go. But your mother and I aren't really able to homeschool you. He went out there and had a look a couple of weeks back. I think you'd like it.
Looks like I really don't have a choice.
Compared to other heart problems, people with your condition usually tend to live longer lives. At least 45. You'll need a job one day, and this is a good opportunity to continue your education.
This isn't an opportunity. Don't call it an opportunity. Don't call it a goddamn opportunity.
Whoa, calm it down. You're gonna have your ticker exposed again.
Yeah.
Well, you should be excited at the chance to go back to school. I remember you wanted to return to school, and when it's not the same one, ...
A special school. That's
Yes, an insane asylum.
an insult.
Yes, that too.
Close enough. That is what I want to say. It's a step down.
It's not what you think. All of the students are pretty active, in their own sort of a way, apart from the fact that two have no legs. It's geared towards students that can still get around and learn, but just need a little help in one way or another.
Your father's right.
Right. Do you mind? I am the doctor.
I'm sorry.
You're just a petty narrator. Your father's right too, and many of the graduates of the school have gone on to do amazing things. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. One of my colleagues in another hospital is a graduate. Click the next one, okay.
I don't care. A person doesn't have to be held back by their disability. That's what a disability is.
Logic.
I really hate that something so important was decided for me. But what can I do about it? A normal life is out of the question now. It's funny. I'd always thought my life was actually kind of boring, but now I miss it.
Funny, so funny.
Okay. I want to protest. I want to blame this lack of reaction on shock or fatigue. I could easily yell something out now, or yell out something now. Something about how I can go back to school anyway, but no. I don't say anything. The fact is that I know it's futile. I look around the room, feeling very tired of all of this. The hospital, doctors, my condition, everything. I don't see anything that would make me feel any different.
Hardcore sex.
Oh, God.
Solves everything.
Not really.
Unless you've got no penis.
Oh, man, that's rough.
Then hardcore imagination.
I don't have one.
No, but you're female. You don't count.
Oh, what? Okay. Sexist. There really isn't a choice. I know this. But the thought of going to a disabled school, what are those even like? As much as I try to put a positive spin on this, it's very difficult.
There's nothing wrong with being disabled. I'm classed as disabled in some sense.
But let me try. Yeah, I am too. A clean slate isn't a bad thing. That is all I can think of to get me through this. At least I still have something, even if it's a special school. It's something. It's a fresh start, and my life isn't over. It would be a mistake just to resign myself to thinking that.
I was in sort of a special school. It wasn't a special school. It was like a special, like learning. What did they call it? It was a learning support area in the school.
Yeah.
When I was down there for 3 years, it was ridiculously shit.
Oh.
I was like working at level grade A stuff, and they were sending me down bloody grade D and E stuff because all the others couldn't keep up.
Yeah, I know.
Bastards. The woman that ran it was a complete bitch and all. Fat cow.
Oh, man. At the very least, I'll try to see what my new life will look like.
Fat cow.
Oh.
Oh, hey up. What's this?
Oh.
Hello? He's taking his heart out of his chest.
Act 1. Life expectancy.
About 45.
Oh,
No
man.
more. No more. Get your penis in while you can.
Oh, my God.
Oh, hey up, front gates.
All right.
Do you want to stop this recording
I
here
think
and carry on?
so.
Yeah.
I think we'll go ahead and stop it here.